basically saying I can lose my child because they're not fixing nothing.
Starasia Davis, mother of 3, lives in this home owned by Terman Realty. She says since last week she's been trying to get some repairs done, some small.
Water on one side, it come up on the other side.
Some more serious.
When I plug this heater up, my TV, everything in my house from the kitchen to my front room turns off. And I have to keep flipping the switches, and sometimes that don't make nothing come back on.
Electricity is especially important because Davis's son, Willie, uses a breathing machine.
He had a diaphragm hernia, and he takes steroids to help his breathing. If I have no power and his breathing start acting up, it's like putting him at a big risk.
Davis says she called Terman Realty last week, but it wasn't until Wednesday that someone came over.
Yeah, I called first, I emailed, then they came out. The guy flipped a couple switches. Then I told him he didn't have to go in my room because the problem wasn't in my room. He pushed me.
Afterward, Davis began recording on her camera phone.
The police are on the way.
WLTZ called Terman Realty. Bill Terman did not want to appear on camera and denied knowing that anyone at Davis's home was on a breathing machine.
He actually came to my house. The police told me that was Mr. Truman himself that pushed me.
After WLTZ's phone call to Terman, a repairman pulled up to Davis's home and began making repairs.
The work order that Truman just signed said something about fixing the sink and the door, nothing about the power. But my big concern is the power.
Before I left Davis's home, they began looking at the electrical. However, they said they were unable to find the problem. For WLTZ First News, I'm Paris Holmes.